Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. Midday money. Saturday. It's a little bit before midday. That's how we roll out here because you got noon games. So you wanna get those out beforehand. You know, people want to come in degenerate style, waiting for Lee Corso to put a mascot hat on or some singer to give you a pick on a channel because you know they're on TV. They must know something. So I'll come in 5 minutes early for you folks out there today. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, notification on. Notification bell, very important. Daily free pick show, super. Look headlines, fantastic. Sunday nights, halftime, NFL. You don't want to miss out the look at line show. Why would you want to do that? College football picks are posted in the chat. They're also on Twitter universe right now. Boom. Podcast listeners, I appreciate you listening to the show. Though probably not good to listen to on a Saturday or Sunday when there's afternoon games. That's probably when you want to tune in live. But each and every one of you, I appreciate you. You know that. We're going to run down. I guess we can recap real fast. You know what? Let's just get into the games. We'll do the games. Put what we have going on. Nothing's really changed here. Pick wise. Although that's, I don't know. I guess I didn't hit the save button because I still had yesterday's game up there. Let's get rid of that one. That's that was a loser there on Army. So we'll get rid of that guy. See, it's not in the bottom one. I don't know what is going on. That's what happens. You don't hit save. You click out of a button. And then, boom, you got the wrong thing up there. All right, let's get going into these new games. Penn State and Illinois. I think this is a Penn State blowout, honestly. The Illinois team is not good. We faded Illinois. We don't like them. Take the Nittany Lions here. Actually got them at a 12.5 on the Winner Free Picks page, Aaron. Picks and parlays up to 14. Still like it there. Louisville and Indiana, no opinion there. LSU, Mississippi State. Hello, LSU, right there in the chat, minus 9.5. And the reason I just kind of grabbed this right out of the gate is basically a 10-point line on the road. I mean, I had them in Florida State, and maybe they're not the fifth best team. I'm not a line kind of guy. I kind of tackle things from how I see teams. But this one here, it just doesn't scream to take the basically 9.5, 10-point dog. It just tells you how good LSU is, and I think they're a really good team. I'll lay this one. It's also in the free pick side of things. Florida State and BC, no real thoughts there. Florida State looks really good so far. Are they going to run it up here? I don't know. Not what I want to get involved with. You know, I really don't get involved with huge kind of point spread games like that. We're in the 20s and 30s. Wake and Old Dom. You don't want to lean a little Old Dom here. Again, no action on this game for me. LIU Baylor. What are we doing here? I was saying Ohio. You know I like the Bobcats here. Is our quarterback back? I think we're getting a work sighting here. So I would definitely lean the Ohios. Let's go. Who else we got here? Central Connecticut, no. Boise, North Tech, Liberty, and Buffalo. Give me the Buffalo Bulls here, plus the 3. Doggy outright time here for Buffalo. Blow a 21-3 lead to like Fordham or New Hampshire or whoever the heck they lost to last week. Allow 40 points. Yeah, outright win today, Buffalo over Liberty. K-State under is in the chat, 48. Georgia Southern Whiskey, I'm going to throw out our fellow group chatter here, Big Waves, Georgia Southern over Whiskey. Do as you will with that information. That is the early action for you there. Now, we'll do the official recap of yesterday. So we did drop the Army game. It was up there 10-8 in college football, plus 100. MLB, we split out 3-3. We're down 2 dimes now here, 276, 327. Work to do. I only bet one game today. That was Tampa Bay. riding our guy Miz, right? No, Miz is like Tampa Bay takes 3 out of 4 from Baltimore. We had Tampa Bay last night. We had Baltimore the day before. We'll come back with Glass now here. Maybe Rodriguez youngster freezes up here. I bet it's not in the chat. 3-3 yesterday in baseball. Some work to do as we wind up the season. I'm hoping to get down to about a dime here, to be honest with you. I'm going to have some games. It's 10. That's not even 10 wins. We're going to take some plus money, but it might be a losing season. It is. We're not going to chase just to chase. I don't do that. If it's a small little losing season, so be it. So be it. It's tough to win in every sport. Guys will tell you it's easy. They do it. Whatever. I could have a small losing season in one sport because you have a winning season in others there. Today's picks. What do we got? Basically, put the 6-minute mark here for you podcast listeners after the fact. So, college football, I mentioned the K-State under. We ran over LSU as we just did a noon rundown. The Gators plus 6.5. The line continues to come down. Gators outright today. That is my thought process there. I also have the under in that game, 58.5. I got Florida 6.5 and under 58.5. The teaser, again, this is teaser was not correct. It should be 1-1 and plus 30 because the college is plus money on a 30, plus 130. So it's plus 30 because we did it the first one. We did lose our teaser yesterday. It's correct underneath. I guess I did the underneath one and didn't carry it over to the top. It happens. So teaser lost yesterday. We lost all aspects of that game. The San Antonio game, what am I going to do? I lose a quarterback early in the week. One of the hazards of putting in stuff early, quarterback goes out. It happens. What do we do? Utah State doesn't show up. We get run out of the building there with our teaser. Today's teaser, South Alabama, Houston, and the Florida Gators. And I've already got like a message. I'd like, it's not the right line here on something. I don't know what it was. It came down. I'm like, well, I put these out on Tuesday. Sometimes the NFL and college football games come out on Wednesday and Thursday for Saturday and Sunday. I don't switch them they're out there. This is what they are. This is what I have on sites. I can't change them. There you go. NFL and stuff is all streaming underneath. We're not going to talk about that. It's college football Saturday. We're going to run through college football, and we're going to get out of here. Ray Reddington's in the house. 1-2 in the soccer, could have been 2-1, but Tottenham did not show up. Always a problem when the team you bet on does not show up. I know the feeling sometimes. Ray Reddington says, tomorrow, soccer. All right, soccer tomorrow, Ray. I'm going to write it down here. We have EPL Bournemouth, Chelsea. Both teams to score and 2.5 goals. 9 a.m. kick. Is that a 9 a.m. whistle? What do they call it? Minus 105. French Liga 1. Strasbourg, Montpellier. Is that Montpellier? The capital of New Hampshire, I think. Maybe Vermont. Montpellier. Over 2.5 goals. Minus 118. 9 a.m. Serie A, Frosinone, Sassuolo. Over 2.5 goals. Minus 118. 9 a.m. There we go. That's my pronunciation of soccer. Sorry. Ray read that says Orioles are done and dusted. Congrats to the Rays. Locking it with the King is in the house. He's laughing. He's got to be laughing at what I said about singers coming in and giving out their picks. Aaron says, I took Penn State minus 14. What are your thoughts? I think Penn State wins this by 20. I don't think it's close. Illinois last year was a defensive team, Aaron. This year they are not. And Penn State looks pretty good. I think Michigan is the best team in the Big Ten, but Penn State, young quarterback, is looking real well. Offense looks good. Defense is always pretty solid for them. I don't hate laying the 14 there. Locking it with the King. Another 7-unit winner for us on the 3-pack. Let's go. Find the King. He's on Twitter. King Day. He's actually on YouTube too. He's on YouTube. Aaron, give him a follow. Aaron says that answered my question. Yes, you heard me run down Penn State. Obviously, this was from 7 minutes ago. So, Michael B is in the house. Welcome. Rob Franklin is here. Good morning, Robert. Just started a little bit early because we have the noon games, Jesse Shule. So I roll in a little 5-minute early, do a noon rundown for everybody who wants to bet every single game on the board. And I say that like half tongue in cheek because I do have a lot. I'm a volume kind of guy. But that doesn't mean I've had every game at noon or an early tip. I mean, I have what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 college football today. But there's what? How many games are there? No, I have no baseball today. I bet one baseball game myself to put on the site. Basketball comes around. It's not like I have 9 NBA games. Rob Franklin says West Virginia. I do like West Virginia a little bit there against Pitt. I liked Pitt. I thought, all right, new quarterback, but he's got his old coordinator with him. How bad could it be? Nice. Backyard brawl. I don't know. Do you take the points in a backyard brawl there? Rob says, with you on Florida. Yep. T money. Hope all is well. Yeah. Can't complain. It's Saturday. Taylor ham in the morning for breakfast today. Well, Taylor ham. Love our Taylor ham. No pork roll, you sick South Jersey psychos. Michael B. Another really frustrating day. I took Pitt money line. They were up 2 in the ninth. Pitchers come in and walks 4. 1 out and error on a routine double play to lose the game. Yankees run line never in doubt. Never in doubt. Is that how the game ended? I don't even know. I wasn't watching. I was doing some shows yesterday. I did a little picks for Dave. I was at Tooch and Pound It. Then I jumped in with a little Kyle Hunter. Rob Franklin says Penn State minus 14. Nervous line hasn't really moved all week. But it did move because it opened at 12 and it went to 14. So holding steady at 14. I'm not worried. I'm not worried there. Rob says Liberty minus 3. I'm on the Bulls of Buffalo. Give me Buffalo in that spot there. T-Money. Shout out to T-Money, the king of plus money forever with plus 300 and more. Go my Army peeps today. We rock at FIU 320. Army did get it done also here. And I was on the other side of that because I thought we had our quarterback, which is why the line was 7, or excuse me, 11. It goes, actually, I think it opened to 13. Went all the way down to a touchdown. Good play there. I mean, this is where I don't do, and maybe I should jump into like a live kind of wager or, but then again, I'm like doubling up. And then I feel whenever I've done things like that, Team Money, it's like a double whammy for me where it doesn't work out. Probably should have grabbed Army plus the points and hedged it out. Like use a quarterback. Like, oh my goodness. And so, it's UTSA losing a quarterback. It's not like Alabama or Ohio State or USC where you're going to come in and a quarterback who's been playing there for like 15 years. The guy's like 36. He's like a student. I mean, I'm joking, but he's been there a long time. Nick says, Higgs, hit the like button. Yes, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Oh, you know what I got to do here? Let me go to. I didn't even put up a poll today, and of course, I got to have a little poll running on here. There we go. I hear myself, so we know it's working. Let's go to a start a poll, and it's gonna be a good who you got poll today. Not gonna be surprising at the outcome of this. I'm sure it's gonna be something ridiculous, but let's just have some fun with that poll. Let's have some fun with the poll. Poll is posted. It's poll time. And hit the like button. And the poll is on the winning free picks page. So if you're on Picks Parlays, you're not going to see it. You got to come to the sister. I'm like the little brother over here on winning free picks. Rob says BYU Arkansas under the 48. Yeah, I'll go under 48 with you there. Houston plus 7.5. Yep, I got them. I got what did I take Houston? I got a little different number at Houston. Where are they? I don't even know where I have Houston. I think I have them in one of my personal things here. Rob says Oregon State minus 24. Liking the Beavers to get it done here with the defense. I sort of looking at the under in that game, Rob. T-Money. I'm also on the over. I'm also all over Pitt against West Virginia. West Virginia's garbage. How dare they be favored today against Pitt? Yeah, that's a weird one for me, man, because they played Penn State all right. But again, like I said about Pitt, I thought they'd be better. I like the coach on Tuesday's pretty good. Lay it with Washington. I agree, Rob. Lay it. Nick says the Pirates money line today. What Pirates are these? Are you doing the East Carolina Pirates? Pittsburgh Pirates? The Pitt today? The Pitt Pirates? Who's pitching? Louis Ortiz? Sean, you're killing me. I need to see a smile, brother. It's Saturday. We're both going to win today. Plus a good day for wings or pizza. Well, wait a minute. I mean, smiling. We're working, fella. Not smiling. We gotta do a rundown here. We gotta take care of business. Smiles. Smiling about, bro. Come on. Not out here. I'm a politician out here kissing babies and stealing their lollipops. We're doing a rundown here. Come on. Jesse says Iceman has Newcastle, the Magpies, if you want to talk soccer. Newcastle Magpies? Michael B, he's a premium member. Go get a $4.99. You get a big NFL game. You get some big games all over the place. A lot of games for $5. UFC. This is really a chalky card, but Grasso plus $2, Knudsen, ISD plus 120, Holland plus 120. If you're feeling froggy, Knudsen submission plus 7. 7-1 there. All right, UFC. All right, write them down here, Michael. That big around 16-minute mark for UFC. UFC. We'll say 16 minutes for that. If anybody wants to fast forward to that in the podcast. Jeremy says Utah versus Weber first quarter spread 7.5. This is where we're going at. We're going at Utah Utes versus Weber State. Good luck, Jeremy. Yeah, you take Utah. Good team. I understand. I don't jump into a lot of subdivision matchups. Can't say I know the teams. Nick just now had a 3-winner in English Premier Soccer. Had Bright money line at 3.2 odds. Manchester and had Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace over 2.5 goals at plus 212 odds. Both teams to score 250 odds. Tottenham versus Sheffield. And good for you guys hitting the European soccer. I mean, Premier League soccer. T-Money, Sean, I know you know why I'm saying this, but heck, I bounced back by Penn State. I used to live down that way, and they really rallied and pumped up the football program to do. They've always gotten talent there. They just couldn't win the games. I mean, Michigan and Ohio State just got better guys. It's there. I mean, talent-wise, you're there. But this is like Texas, the game. Can they win? Can you pull out a big win? Penn State, can you beat Michigan? Can you beat Ohio? Ohio State, you know what I'm saying about, and you should roll over Illinois. I mean, this is a no doubter. Any baseball? How about Pirates money line, Guardians money line, and under Red Sox first 5 in a race? I did bet the race personally today. Other baseball, I looked. I mean, where are we going at here with this? I mean, the Guardians. I'd be back on Texas. How about BB is good. I just feel Texas. I know they're fighting. Is it worth? What's the number? I don't even know because I just kind of gloss it over like, I mean, if I'm doing Cleveland today, why do I want to lay as a favorite? Why did go run line? If Texas is done, this game is 5-0 and they've given up. So I don't want to lay with Cleveland ever. 60-win team, whatever they got, 68, 70 wins. No, thank you. Red Sox under Sale and Bassett. I don't want to do any kind of under with Chris Sale. Never. And the Pirates against the Yanks. I mean, who's pitching for the Yanks? I guess take the. I mean, this is the same thing, Nick. Why do I want to take a minus 110 or 120? If I think their team's going to win, I'm going to go big money and try to cash. Try to cash it. Taylor Ham a breakfast spot. If so, next time. No, it's not. Taylor Ham is not a breakfast spot. That'd be a great name for a place. Yanks covered the run line in a shootout. Syracuse versus Purdue. I think everybody's betting Syracuse here. I mean, I don't know. A spot like that, me, I'm going to go against what everybody's doing, and I'll take Purdue, I guess, there. Right, the love is on Syracuse today. So I'll lean Purdue. T-Money, Rob betting all the teams near me. He must be in my neck of the woods, Rob. Western Kentucky plus 30 against Ohio State. I don't hate it. Yes. Tampa Bay money line, Tampa Bay run line over. I agree, Ms. Yes. Rob says I'm in Cali. He's a Cali. He's a Green Bay guy in Cali. T-Money just shat himself out, and called himself the king of plus money. He does take some big money line dogs. He does, Mike. I mean, he does do that. Even when he first came in here, he took like some dogs, 3-1s, plus 420s, plus 280s and stuff like that. He takes a lot of shots. Lauren, good afternoon. Today I got Georgia over 53.5. Who do they have today? I looked at that real fast. I saw they're playing. I mean, obviously it's a big number, so I'm like, yeah, South Carolina. Is Rattler going to show up for these cats? Purdue money line. I'm with you. Cubbies. I mean, Cubs dropped 3 in a row. I don't want to get in the Cubs. At this point, the Cubs are going to back themselves into a wild card spot. What's happening here, Chicago? Nick says, yes, I have 3 wins and 2 losses. I won Reds, Dodgers money line over Rangers, lost Pirates under and over Rockies. How about Purdue? Listen, 3 and 2, and you have some totals, so that's a winning day. Take it. 3 and 2 over 100 games is 60%, Nick. And as long as you're not going 3 and 2, and your losses are all like minus 180, so these end up being losing day 3 and 2s, 60% is gonna make you a lot of money. Make you a lot of money. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. 3 and 2 days. Thoughts on West Virginia? Pitt, and I feel so good about West Virginia. I kind of like Pitt, but I did not play it. I told you. What did I say? 15 games? Not this one. T-Money, I totally understand what you mean by live betting. My first few months doing it was getting killed, so it's definitely a rabbit hole. Yeah. And again, I'm I don't say the newer. It is. It's the newer generation bettors. Guys jump in. It's like we're live betting. We're doing props. I'm watching this. Oh, how do you think this could be? Like you're all first. I've been before. A lot of you guys even been born. Just the way it is. I could lose a game. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. I'm not gonna go and try to. I've done trying to hedge and double down and jump on it. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I gotta. You win, you lose. I move on. Team money. I'd say, but Colorado wins. Of course, gutted. I don't know about covering. This will be a close game just based on Colorado's defense. 40-23. That is the poll question. And right now, all right. How do we only have 8? How many people are watching on Winner Free Picks? The comment section is full. I guess it's just everybody in the comments because it's only got 7 votes. And Colorado State is ahead in the voting. Thought we'd have more votes than that. I don't know. I got a lot more eyes that's watching, but whatever. What are we gonna do? Randy says Giants going to Arizona again, like in 2000 when Jim Fossil wanted to play poker. Jim Fossil. It's a blast from the past. T-Money. I'm sure Nick means baseball pirates. Yeah, I know he meant the baseball pirates. T-Money. LOL to the rundown and kissing babies. You like that? Kissing babies. Stealing their lollipops. Just says Nick got lucky with the penalty in the 8th minute of extra time in Aston Villa game. Again, you might as well be speaking a whole different language. I don't even know what that means. Rob says Braves Marlins over the 9. I had the over yesterday. And who we got? Schuster and Hoeing today. Let's go right back at it. Let's go, Rob. I'll go back at it with you. The Twinkies on the hill today. We have Pablo Lopez and Tuki Toussaint. Oh, my goodness. 220. Run line, only way to go, Rob. Yes. Nick says, I don't know much about American football. These Ravens under is 46.5. On Miami under is 46.5. I'm betting Miami under. I like both of them to go under. Got them in the chat, I think, to both go under. Penn State is getting gashed. Here we go. We got guys flailing a minute into a game. Minute into games, people are upset. Let's not worry about that. Okay, what are we doing here? Which channel is that on? Oh, it's on Fox. It's right down behind me here. I was watching the Dion show. Cubs, another pathetic thing. They're killing me here. Boston College up on Florida State. Oh, my goodness. Who took Florida State minus 40 today or whatever they were? Could be a live betting opportunity on Penn State. I mean, here's the thing, Rob. If you bet Penn State minus 14 to start the game, they score a touchdown here. What, you're going to come in and double up your bet? What are they doing? They're lining up for a field goal here. He shanked it. T-Money. Appreciate Sean for the plus money comment. You know me, I'll take plus 2,200. I know. I know I'm going to win or lose. I'll go down swinging. Tim, you've been here long enough. You hear me say this in like baseball a lot. And I just said today about like Cleveland and the Pirates. If you want to take a dog versus a kind of like a public kind of team, like Texas is they're a public team, but they're fighting. They're still there. You don't think they've given up and quit. The Yankees, of course, a huge public team, even being pathetic. Why wouldn't you take what is I'm going to pull up the run lines on this on one of my spots here. Let's see, where is baseball? All right. So someone said, let's take the Guardians minus 122. Run line is plus 165. Why wouldn't you just do a run line? I'm going to click on it here. I'm going to do $25 on both. I'm not jumping on. I'm not going crazy here. This is my little crazy offshore I use sometimes here. And I'm going to do this just for the chat. Guardians plus 165, Pirates plus 160. Wait a second. Wait a second. No, they're not plus 160. I got to go to another. Where's my upside down site where I could do different lines here? That's not what I want to do. I got to go different offshore for this one. Well, whatever. You know what I'm saying. F and Bob, I took the Natties plus a run and a half, plus 110. Brewers are way overvalued, 275. I agree. This is why if I'm not up or on a good run coming into September, Bob, this is why it's kind of for me. I'm not rushing to bet a lot of baseball. I mean, I like Burns. He's really good. Do you want to lay $3 with a Brewer team that can't? I mean, they're not really a good hitting squad themselves. And even on a run line, you're laying with the 150 range, something. Nick says, okay, I've taken Purdue plus 2.5 and under 45.5 Titans under the Patriots. That's a 3-0 day, Nick. After you go 3-0, come in, buy a super chat or something. T-Money, I voted Colorado State. There you go, T-Money. Jeff Belzas, I'm the only one watching. I don't see the poll to be able to vote. Where are you watching, Jeff? Are you on Winning Free Picks or on Picks and Parlays? Or on Sean Higgs? I don't know what the channel you're on. I am streaming on 3 channels, by the way. I stream on 3. 3 is for me. Nick says, I'm Michael B. Even Tottenham, both teams have scored. They scored in the 98th minute. Lucky one. Rob says, just doing some live reporting. I don't mind the live updates. I don't mind live updates. We got Penn State. All right, next. Did anyone have taken Fulham and soccer in play after first half? Take them at a plus 230 money line odds. Mike says, I'm on here, Sean. I'm still trying to figure out the flex spot. So I'll let you know I got some money on Ohio plus 3, but otherwise I'm waiting for UFC. All right, yeah, figure out the flex spot. It's all you. I mean, my flex spot, I'd go Gallup. Maybe he has a surprise game. You know, who knows? I don't know. Rob says UAB minus 2. The Blazers he likes. Jordan Love fan club president. Nick says, I'll take the Guardians money line after first inning. If they don't score, we get it at even money. There you go. That makes sense. Instead of laying 120. That's just my theory on that. Why lay 120? I'll try to go 16 plus 160 instead. Over Marlins and Braves. Don't say Higgs Brewers is a good team, better than the Orioles Reds. I'm a Brewer guy, Nick. If you go back a couple of years, I talked about their pitching staff. They need hitters. Now, I'm wrong on this year about him because I thought they trade Burns after the whole offseason nonsense with him. I thought they were going to trade him away. I thought, honestly, he'd be in Arizona. And I'd be looking at my Arizona NL West ticket winner. Instead, I have a over winner for Arizona. I have over winner for the Cubbies, but I'm going to lose both of my Cubby division and D-back division things because that's how I do my kind of futures. I think out, kind of like we do look at lines. You talk about games on Thursday, Friday, what I think is going to happen over the weekend. Are the Brewers as a good team or better than the Orioles and Reds? I think they're better than the Reds for sure. Orioles, I don't know. I think they're a comparable kind of team. The Orioles could hit. The pitching isn't as good. Put them together, you got a juggernaut. Jeff sells. Yeah, YouTube picks of parlays. All right, well go to your search and look for winner free picks. It's the same channel, Jeff. It's Picks of Parlays owns winner free picks. I just do like as much like Craig does a lot of the videos. I mean, he's the boss man. He does all the videos on P, and I put more videos on winner free picks. I'm an old school guy on P. 15 years. CT Sports Pick. I guess I was on CT Sports Picks with Craig in 2008 after he was on Vegas Top Dogs with me for a while. And he said, "Hey, I'm starting a new site. You want to come?" I said, "Sure." And then he said, "Hey, you want to do videos on winning free picks?" I said, "Sure." Rickenbach didn't want to do them anymore. The Bulldog. I said, "I'll do them." Then I do a bunch. Now I'm here 7 days a week. Last couple of years. Why is the total so high over in the Giants and Oakland game? Both teams can hit. Well, Giants, I thought, are playing Colorado. That could be why, right? Is it a doubleheader in Colorado? Doubleheader in Colorado? I don't know who Oakland has today. Who is Oakland playing? Where are those A's at? San Diego. Nick says Brewers are money for me at least this season. Yeah, I mean listen. Wade Miley's pitching really well. Peralta's been unbelievable. Woodruff's back from injury. You know, Burns is always a solid guy. Rob Franklin says Knudsen, KO plus 125, Padilla, Nelson over 1.5 rounds. I guess that would be right. Anybody pop it in, I'll let you know. I got K-State under 48, although that's in jeopardy because K-State is already on the board I saw there. Right? Oh, it's 7-7, so that's not looking too promising. LSU minus 9.5, Florida at a minus 6.5. So I should have muted myself drinking. I apologize. Nothing else is going on here in the comment section here, huh? All right. Super for me. I like an easy Saturday, right? We just got to get ready. NFL tomorrow. Usual time for midday money. Notification bell is very important for the Look Ahead Line show. You could join Winning Free Picks YouTube, premium picks. You get a bunch. I mean, took like 20 games a month, easy. They're all site picks too. I don't know. What else is there? I think that's a wrap. We're out of here on a Saturday. Good luck. NFL Sunday tomorrow. Don't go and get crushed. That's my always advice to everybody, any day of the week. Happy Saturday, folks. Rob is coming in with a comment before I leave. Team total under 40.5. Yeah, I don't like Ohio State this year. Under 48.5, sure. I think Western Kentucky's. And what's that line? Wasn't Western Kentucky getting like 30 in that game as well? I mean, what is that about? The total's 30, and they're giving their total. They're laying 30, and it's 48.5. Under. Under. Give me the under. And I'm out of here. That's it. That's it for Saturday. Good luck, everybody.